We're streaming The Last Case of John Morley today on stream today. I don't know who John Morley is, and I didn't know he was a detective, so hopefully we find out more about John Morley. We're supposed to act like we know who he is. I don't know who he is. I don't know how long this game is. I do know it did release a few days ago. So it's a recent game. I'm excited to get into it. Excited for a detective game, that's for sure. All right, let's jump in. I'm excited. New game. I'm going to, whoa. Well, I was going to maybe increase the background sound a little bit, but, oh. Encoding's overloaded. He awoke with a start, heart pounding in his chest, the cold, okay. In the depths of darkness, he awoke with a start, heart pounding in his chest, the cold earth beneath him unfamiliar and damp. Darkness surrounded him, thick and oppressive, the kind that swallowed every sound except his own ragged breathing. He tried to gather his thoughts, but they were scattered, lost in the fog of confusion and fear. Where was he? How had he gotten here? His legs trembled as he forced himself to stand, the weight of an unknown terror pressing down on him. Somewhere in the depths of the trees, he could hear it. Something was following him. Is this how John Morley is born? John Morley? Time buries all truths beneath the shadows, but the past always has its way of clawing its way back to the surface, demanding to be heard no matter what the cost. Oh, breathing. Oh, I didn't even check to see if there were captions. Is that how we're born? Look at this. Wow.
Where am I? I know it's following me.
Oh.
I can feel it.
Okay. Do we have a flashlight? Oh, I hear. I can't see anything. Ooh, a fire. Let's just hop down here. Can we keep this? Can we keep this lantern? Is this ours? It's big. Follow the light. Why can't we keep it? Maybe we're dreaming.
I shouldn't have taken such a risk.
I hear foxes yelling too. All the animals are out tonight. Can we run? Yeah, we can run a little bit too. But no, let's take in the atmosphere. I think a bird is following me. Hi, Emery. Welcome in with your dance. How you doing? How's your day been? Is this a dead end? Which way do I go? This way? Oh, the babbling brook. Oh, I saw a mushroom.
It's coming from the river.
Yes, it's called water, John. We'll run a little bit. Top reach. Yep, see? Just as I deduced. Water. Was it supposed to look like a person?
If it catches me, it will show no mercy.
Okay, well, clearly it's not advancing on us, so you're fine, John. We haven't been running this entire time. Are we going in circles?
I know it's hidden somewhere in this forest.
What is it your intuition? Your pet fox? What's going on here?
I should be able to see its light soon.
Alright, stairs. Ooh, a house.
At last. I can gather my strength and plan how to face that monstrous thing.
From what I gathered, this wasn't... Oh. Well, I didn't think this would be a scary game, but now... Last day in the hospital, the piercing light of the morning sun stirred John from his restless sleep. For months, strange nightmares had plagued him. Even the strongest sedatives couldn't dull the weird visions that haunted this mind. Another day in this wretched hospital. His wounds still ached, but he felt no regret. Despite the accident, he brought the culprit of those ghastly crimes to justice. After all, isn't that the duty of any good private detective? So we're a private detective.
The name's John Morley, private detective. And today is a momentous day. After enduring the most
So Dallas probably seen better days.
Being pumped full of enough medicine to fell an ox. Today I'm finally free. Who would have thought that the case of the Red Shoes murder would end the way it did? A stormy night, soaked to the skin, wrestling that brainless killer on a rooftop. Then a slip and a 5-story plunge.
It appears you're awake at last. We had considerable difficulty rousing you earlier this morning.
Rousing
so
you?
I deemed it best to let you rest a while longer. I bring you good news. The latest test results are favourable, and the doctor has authorised your discharge. You are now officially ready to go. I have placed your belongings on the table. Oh, and a lady stopped by this morning with some clothes from the dry cleaner.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm better now?
Yes, you are much improved. Both your physical and psychological assessments have been satisfactory, and there
Her
are no
eyes.
impediments to your returning to your normal life.
So we fell down a 5-story building.
A woman brought my clothes from the dry cleaner. Was it Penny?
I couldn't say. She arrived quite early, before my shift began. I've placed the garments in the wardrobe to keep them from getting wrinkled.
Okay.
My belongings? I thought everything was already in the room.
There are a few valuables and some coins we kept for safekeeping. They are in the box on the table.
Thank you.
I've been having nightmares.
The doctor has prescribed some medication that should help address any residual effects. This should assist in alleviating your nightmares.
Get me
Now,
some of that.
If you'll excuse me, I have other patients to attend to. I wish you all the best.
She's so into me. Medical discharge. Patient number 5567, rooms 27. 3rd of February, 1945. Is the war over yet? Discharge resolution report attending Dr. A. Forner. Patient has demonstrated satisfactory improvement in all preoperative objectives. The surgical procedure conducted under protocol ETD-03 has been deemed successful in all respects. Upon completion of final tests and provided that the patient reports feeling physically and mentally prepared, medical discharge is arrives. No postoperative complications are anticipated at this time. Continued observation during recovery is recommended to ensure patient stability. Hooray!
That's me, Bloodhound Morley.
My business card.
Story of my life.
My corns.
Nearly
My
done.
coins.
I better get dressed.
Oh, my chart.
What a fall I took onto that rain-soaked pavement. And to top it off,
What a
with
fall.
that downpour, I ruined my best suit.
Not our best suit.
But, well, that's all water under the bridge now.
Saint Dimphnas. Patient has demonstrated satisfactory... Oh, is this just what it already says? Okay.
Rainy and overcast.
London?
London weather.
Are we in London?
Notes from Penny, my secretary.
Oh.
She must have left it here a few days ago while I was still under observation.
A note from Penny. I'm awfully sorry, but I just can't keep going on like this. You've been laid up in the hospital for ages, and I've been left skint with no wages coming in for months now. We're broke. What does she expect? Before, with the state you were in, I couldn't bring myself to say anything. I thought it best to let you get better in peace, but the other day, Dr. Former rang and said that they were finally going to let you out, so I figured it was time to tell you. I haven't been to the office in a month, and believe me, I'll miss Hawthorne Street and that old moldy brick building of ours. But I've got to move on, and you know, even before the accident, you still owed me 3 months' pay. Peter and I are planning to get married, and I need some stability. I hope you understand. I left my key under the doormat. I paid the water and electric bills, so those are in your hands now. What a... She didn't have to. Goodbye, John. I wish you all the luck in the world. P.S. A few days ago, an older woman came by asking for you. I told her you might be back at the office this afternoon. She seemed quite eager to have a word with you.
Damn it, Penny. I don't blame her, though. I'm a right
No
mess.
mirror?
I've managed to lose the only 2 things that kept me grounded. Her sound advice, always spot on, and the faint hope that she might trust Peter and give me a chance.
Be quiet, John. Oh, what's this?
Blimey, it's nearly noon.
Oh, my
I must have lost
watch.
track of time. Trench coat
Let me
and
get ready.
fedora hat. Every
Let me
detective's must-have.
get dressed. Oh, we can pick our outfit? What's that?
So the
Dry
mystery woman who
cleaning.
took my clothes to the cleaners was Penny after all.
Has she spent even
She's
more
still
money
got a
on
soft
us?
spot for me. Could there be a chance I might win her over?
Dude, give it up.
I usually use the Windsor knot. I should
Got
get
my
myself
keys.
a pair of Derbies. Or brogues.
Should I
They're not
collect
so
all of
comfortable.
these? Oh, no, this
At
is my
least a
entire
fine
suit.
job of hiding any belly. Can't complain about that. Well-structured shoulders, nicely padded.
We're dressing
Gives off an
backwards.
air of authority. Keeps the crooks wary and catches the ladies' eyes. Looks brand new. The collar's pristine.
The color's pristine. Are those my meds? Okay, I guess that's everything. We're out of here. Oh, I investigate every corner of my hospital room. Yes, I did. I am a detective after all. The lavatory.
I'd better hurry up. Just like Penny says in her note, I might have
This is
new
a safety
client.
hazard.
And with the way things are going, I can't afford to let that slip away.
Is this another nightmare? Are you okay? Keep silence. Oh, we're not gonna say goodbye or anything. Okay. But what about my meds? What about my meds for my nightmares? My nightmares!
All right, let's get moving. Today's the first day of the rest of my life.
Oh, he sounds really excited. John Morley's office at last, back to the streets and the cold comforts of foggy old London. The chimneys filled the air with a familiar tang of coal dust, and the rhythmic hum of the small industries in Whitechapel, Stepney, and Southwark rang his ears like a symphony. Soon he seated in his cluttered, dusty office once more, ready for the next case, perhaps finishing off some forgotten bottle of whiskey tucked away in the drawer, and mourning the irreplaceable loss of his assistant, Peony. Peony.
Back again. Feels like stepping into a forgotten paradise.
There and back again. Aw, puppies. Let's get a puppies. Halt the epidemic. Stop spitting, everybody. Exactly.
Everything's
Oh.
got that same old charm,
So dark.
and yet feels oddly new.
Do I live in my
This
office?
hospital stints give me
The
a bit of a
naughty
new outlook.
cat.
Maybe I'll take
Live
a shave
jazz,
here from now on.
champagne, scandalous
Sticking to
night.
cases that don't demand a trip to the morgue.
What's that? Oh, Italy. Madame Marquez. Tarot reading. I have a feeling we're going to meet her. There I am. Where's our
Here they
own
are.
key?
Penny's keys. Just like it says in her note.
Gotta put my hat on. What's this?
This case is worth its weight in gold. Everything you need for a portable lab.
Oh, I was gonna say, can we sell it?
The umbrella with a bullet hole. Souvenir from the marksman case. Nearly lost my hat on that one.
Solves the Sinister Black Letters case. Department of World Languages and Literatures. Can't read any of those. Uncovers the truth behind the widow's staircase. What's that?
This one's a favorite. The jealous
This
lover
is-
solved everything.
This is supposed to be in an evidence locker. I don't think we can keep these things, John. What are we doing? Just as how we left it. Cigarettes.
Penny's desk. I ought to give her a ring and try to sweet talk her into coming back.
Don't do it, John.
If this new client brings in some decent dough, maybe I could settle what I owe her and use a little charm to win her over.
Has solved the intricate case of the Jade Mask. Is he a legit detective? Does he have...
That smug grin's got "Punch Me" written all over it.
Who's Peter? Oh, that's Penny's hubby. Ooh. Does he have like books and stuff? Is he a
Murder
well-known
weapon
detective from
collector
books?
case. Nasty business, that one.
Shoes.
Case of the Red Shoes murder. One of the most complicated I've faced. Finally. Case closed.
Is that the one where we fell out of a 5-story window? What are we doing now? Waiting? Oh.
My files. Cases,
Aw.
clients, debts. Too many debts. Far too many. Even the coppers missed it. The slant on the letter E. That's what gave away the typist in the black letters case.
Now what? Oh, we sit at our desk? We need our windows cleaned. I want to see
My
outside.
desk, strangely tidy. Normally it's buried under papers, notes, bits of evidence. Penny must have wanted to leave everything spick and span before she walked out.
She didn't walk out. She
Another one
quit.
of my cards. But this one has my last name circled.
Keen. Okay, do we do the... Oh. Do we type our name? No? What do we do? Are we looking at the letters here? The faded letters? I don't know. What do we do? Oh,
The drawer. It's locked. But there doesn't seem to be a keyhole. Amazing how this little gadget can reveal the devil in the details.
what's that in a mirror? Nothing. What letter is that? Oh. Did I do it? Don't tell me I'm gonna get stuck on this. least it's... Oh, okay. All right, I just had to perceive the drawer
The
first.
Scarlet Page.
Is that porn?
I trust Penny didn't go snooping through my things while
They
I was
got
away.
Playboys in here. Oh, hi.
Oh, my apologies, madam. I didn't hear you come in. I was a bit distracted.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morley. I trust your assistant informed you of my visit as promised.
My apologies. I was rather engrossed and didn't notice your arrival.
Didn't even hear
To
the
whom
door
do I owe
open
the
and
honor of
close.
this meeting?
Lady Margaret Fordside, the 4th Countess of Bloomsbury.
Lady Margaret, could you tell me what brings you here today? How can I assist you?
Be as candid as possible. 20 years ago, when my daughter was just 18, she was brutally murdered.
And you want
It
a
happened at our family
solved
estate,
case now?
Bloomsbury Manor.
20 years later?
Someone slipped into the house unnoticed, and upon reaching her room, delivered 5 fatal stab wounds to her chest, lungs, and heart. The police, eager to close the case, hastily blamed and condemned 2 violent thieves who clearly had nothing to do with her death. The investigation was closed, and justice was never served. I am prepared to offer you £30,000 if you take on this case, and a further £30,000 if you can solve it and bring the true killer to light. Tell me, Mr. Morley, will you accept this case?
I understand your distress, Lady Fordside. But before I commit to anything, might I trouble you with a few questions?
By all means, Mr. Morley. Ask whatever you must.
Okay. Yeah, why now? 20 years later.
A case that's been cold for 20 years. You certainly don't make it easy for me, Lady Margaret. What made you decide to seek out a detective now?
For over 2 decades, I've fought tirelessly to have the case reopened, to prove that the real murderer escaped justice. But all in vain. Neither solicitors nor well-meaning police friends, nor even journalists hungry for a dark story, have managed to uncover anything. Then one day, I read about your success in solving the case of the Red Shoes killer. Regrettably, I also learned of the unfortunate incident that left you hospitalized with grievous injuries. On the advice of your secretary, Miss Penny, I waited patiently for your recovery. And now, here I am.
Cool.
Tell me about the men the police arrested. Why are you so certain they weren't guilty?
2 days after the murder, the police arrested a pair of violent thieves who were terrorizing the county at the time. Though they swore their innocence in my daughter Elodie's death, their criminal record completely undermined their defense. Seizing the opportunity, the police locked them away for their other crimes, and the case was closed. But what has always struck me as suspicious is that nothing was stolen on the night my Elodie was killed. If those thieves were truly the culprits, why would they murder her and then leave without taking a single piece?
So it had to be someone in the house. That's normally the case. When they end up not taking anything. Was she the murderer?
Tell me, were there any witnesses? Did anyone see or hear anything?
It happened at midnight.
Been watching too much crime lately.
The house was practically empty at the time, with only a few servants and a guest who was sleeping in the west wing.
Oh, yeah.
I was the only one who might have heard something, as my room was next to hers. Unfortunately, I had taken a sleeping draught and fell into a deep slumber.
Gosh,
It is a
everyone in this
decision
game
I
has
shall
sleeping
regret for the
problems.
rest of my days.
You wouldn't have known.
Tell me about Bloomsbury Manor. Do you still reside there?
After Elodie's death, I abandoned the estate. I couldn't bear to remain there, to live within those walls. Even now, when I visit the manor, It still feels as though I can hear her footsteps echoing.
How
through the
convenient
hall.
that she decided to
Her
keep it.
voice humming that old
She didn't
melody.
sell it or anything.
The delusions of an old woman who has mourned her daughter for far too long, Mr. Morley. No mother should ever have to bury her child. Should you accept the case, Bloomsbury Manor would likely
Bloomsbury?
be the best place to begin the investigation.
Not Bloomsbury.
I shall not impede your work, as I now reside at Bedford Square, in the heart of the city.
Cool.
Well, I believe I have all the information
I
I
like
need
not
to get
being
started.
perceived.
I accept the case, and will begin the investigation immediately.
I'm pleased to hear that. My butler will bring you the £30,000
Already?
tomorrow morning. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have matters to attend to. Once you uncover the culprit, contact me at once, and I shall promptly deliver the remaining £30,000.
Oh, we're getting double?
Please, Mr. Morley, unravel this
The brooch on her
harrowing
neck
mystery
looks
that
like
has
it's part of
tormented
her
me for so
body.
long.
I don't think it's supposed to look like that. It's her voice box. The visit from Countess Margaret Fordside was just what John needed, a case with all the right ingredients to stir his detective's instinct. Oh, we didn't get to see the gun in the desk. An unsolved murder from 20 years ago, abandoned by police and their incompetence, and a generous reward waiting at the end. What more could a man want on his first day back? The journey of Bloomsbury Manor passed without incident, though the rough, neglected road, ravaged by years of rain and wind, made for an uncomfortable ride. He arrived under the cover of night. The place was quiet, like the rooms in a known tomb, forgotten and forsaken. Why are you waiting until nighttime? What's the point? You could investigate during the day. No one's stopping you.
As I made my way through the dense forest path, a haunting silence enveloped the air. It was as though the very night of the crime still lingered here, shrouded in an eerie calm.
Weird parking spot.
The manor stood before me, its facade as inscrutable as the shadows that danced in the moonlight. Every step I took felt like a step deeper into the heart of a mystery that refused to be forgotten.
Gosh, those fox yelling again. Are we nightmaring? Dang. Look at the size difference. We must be really tall. Alright, well. Can we? No, we cannot run off the beaten path. We're really tall. We could practically jump this fence. Oh, what's down here? Okay. We really did need to do this. We could have gone during the day. Westland Asylum.
The stillness feels heavy.
Place of hope and healing. At Westland Asylum, we believe that the path to recovery begins with compassion, understanding, and the most advanced techniques of mental health care. Our institution offers a tranquil haven for those seeking respite from the trials of the mind. Oh, you danced and had to leave? No worries, Embry. I'm just glad you're here. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm just chilling, solving a mystery. Broken mirror, you know. Appreciate. Oh, look. Whoa. Okay. Oh.
This painting, it's rather grim. There's something
That's a
deeply
painting? That's pretty
unsettling
rad.
about it. Almost like it carries a shadow of its own.
Oh my god. Your ladyship. What happened to the boss who fell? She fell some more. I'm going to continue Water Park Simulator on Thursday, I think. But yeah. Lots of falling. Very successful, though. How's your day been, Emery? Oh, so the daughter was an artist. Must inform you the matter of concern. Oh, so the daughter made the paintings, and they're like, oh, she's unwell. Damn.
It seems Elodie had a passion for art.
Bit tired but fine.
But her
You have
style
game
was
keys you need to
well
play. What game keys do you got?
Something from the looks of it.
There's...
The door
Oh,
was
it's
chained
locked.
up with a padlock. Looks like I'll need to find the key.
Why did Miss Ma'am give us keys?
A blue moon. Fitting for a place haunted by its own
Blue
secrets.
moon. Oh, can we keep this? Yes.
Looks like the Countess left this for me. It could be useful for getting around the place.
Is this a telescope? Parisian Brasserie Simulator. Golf-tacular log away. I'm doing log away tomorrow. I'm excited for log away. What's Parisian Brasserie Simulator? Is that pastries? How do I... Ah, there's my lantern. Oh.
It seems Lord Fordside was a renowned sculptor,
Ah.
though his works were somewhat sinister.
Does this... I hope this lantern doesn't run out. Follow the trail of green lights to investigate past events. Ooh.
A globe resting in a beautiful wooden stand.
A bread boat. I'll have to look into that one. Oh, something to turn. Oh, another thing to turn. Interesting. Do I always need the lantern on? Okay. My lady, I would kindly ask that once the midday service is complete, you grant me a few moments of your time in the library. Joan Murray, your housekeeper. I like how she had to remind her.
So, the housekeeper left a note for the Countess, asking her to meet here on the day of the murder. I wonder what truly happened during that encounter. Very well. Let's piece the events together, step by step.
Step by step. Day by day. Okay.
Looks like this is the Fordside family book, showing some of their ancestors.
Oh, move the cursor to the edge of the screen to go back. An astronomer and a romantic who saw in the stars metaphors for his loneliness. In 1842, during a total eclipse, he swore that the diamond ring around the moon was the spirit of his wife Eleanor, who had died giving birth. Oh, she's got a scar. Ceased. Shrapnel scar on her cheek, hands hardened by the iron and mud of I was gonna say baklava. Delicious baklava. She earned their scars. Amid the roar of the Crimean cannons, her silver medical kit now stained with gunpowder, memory not held only wounds, but the hidden truth behind a colonel's death. They say she swore to protect that secret, and that the oath still lingers in these walls. You have it at home right now. Oh, the baklava? Nice. Delicious baklava. Prominent nose and a wandering soul. I don't know what... Pianist with ethereal hands. Interesting. What do I do with this? Oops. How do I get out of the book? Okay, so who is this? Is this a lyric? Astronomer and a romantic.
Another painting by Elodie. There's something deeply disturbing about her work. The lock has been concealed. This door must open by some other means.
Not the kettle. Okay. Where's her shrapnel scar? I guess this is a shrapnel scar? I know. So... Okay, 1, 2... So do these two need to be facing each other? Oh no, this is gonna take forever. Oh, can they not look at each other? Ah, there we go. No, they're not looking at each other. There we go. And then those two need to look at each other? I don't know. I'm just assuming. Maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking. Oh. Did I hear something? No. I did not. Oh, this is a thing.
An empty envelope. Did the housekeeper hand the Countess a letter? Lipstick stains. Same shade the Countess wore when she visited my office.
It's been 20
Looks
years
like
since she hadn't
someone
cleaned this
arranged
place up.
tea in the library that day. The housekeeper's cup is still here. Tea spilled across the table.
Poison?
She never got to drink it. Two chairs. One of them knocked over.
What's this?
It seems they met here. But something went wrong during the conversation.
I am very angry. After all these years of service, this is how you repay me? Walking away like this?
I'm sorry, madam, but the situation has become unbearable. My bags are already packed.
Okay. Oop.
The Countess threw the housekeeper out in a fit of rage. In her haste, the housekeeper forgot one of her bags. What was it that unsettled the housekeeper enough to abandon her post so suddenly? Lady Fortside, still seething, burned something in the fireplace.
In her hand. Oh, new key clue unlocked. Oh, my lady, I have reached a decision, though it weighs heavily upon my heart to sever the ties that have long bound me to this household. Since the reign of King William IV, my family has served Bloomsbury with an unvaried loyalty and steadfastness, marked by discretion and a faithful execution of our duties. However, the limits are all things, and of late this house has been frequented by certain individuals whose presence is wholly at odds with the principles in which my lineage is so devoted. It is no coincidence that our family motto is oblatus, signifying something offered for consecrated. We are vessels of an ideal, the custodians of the most deep-rooted traditions, and the bastions of eternal values of our nation. That's words This house has forsaken all of us, and you well know the reasons why. Please do not concern yourself. I too understand why you have allowed this. Rest assured, I do not judge you harshly. I hope you will understand my reasons. As my family says, Fausta, best wishes. Joan Merver, housekeeper of Bloomsbury Manor.
Resigned. Seems something or someone troubled her greatly. Enough to break the long-standing family tradition tying her to this place.
Oh, can I not, like, turn it around and stuff? Grant me a few moments of your time in the library. Okay, I think now we have to do something with these statues. Guess I'll have to read carefully. Wandering Soul. Sworth of the Diamond Ring around the moon. From that moment on his telescope. Okay, so he is looking at the telescope. Nope, this way. Is that the... I think you can turn a little bit more. Ah, there you go. Okay. Telescope. Shrapnel scar on her cheek, hands harmed by the iron and mud of balaclava. Amid the roar of Crimean canyons, her silver medical kit. Hidden truth behind a colonel's death. They say she swore to protect that secret. A medical kit? Have I seen one? Silver medical kit. Oh, here it is. Nope. Go the other way. Other way. No, the other way. There we go. Silver medical kit. Okay. Okay. Man with prominent nose and a wandering soul. Steps place. Blank maps had once lain. Jungles. Names only remembered. Globe. Okay. Is he already looking at it? Is he? Can't really tell. I think he's already looking at it. Okay. Pianist with ethereal hands and a drowned heart. After losing her beloved wreck, got under her final composition, Elegy in Blue rests on the ebony rusic stand. Okay. Composition. Oh, is it this? Yes. Nope, other way. Please. Please, the other way. A little bit more, maybe? There you go. Oh. Nice. Oh my god. It's some WD-40. Okay.
This must have been some sort of private study for the Countess.
I'm writing to you as the attending physician of Ward 2 and provide an update on your daughter Elodie's progress. It is with great pleasure that I report her notable improvement. Elodie now confides to me that she no longer experiences dark thoughts. Most importantly, the nightmares have subsided. She has begun to communicate more amicably with her fellow patients, a crucial step. Elodie has also asked me to relay a request. She would like you to bring her amber necklace when you visit this Sunday. I will continue to keep you informed.
Elodie was committed to a psychiatric facility. But she supposedly recovered from whatever ailed her. An old pocket watch. It probably belonged to Lord Fordside, Lady Margaret's husband. A British passport. Lord Fordside was undoubtedly a man of the world. Lady Margaret
Oh.
and a young woman. I suppose it's Elodie. They look happy. It was undoubtedly a better time. This looks like the key to the main hall. Could be my way into the heart of the house.
Anything else to look at? I don't think so. Nice. What's that? Oh, kettle. All right. Did it. Oh. Fancy. An enormous tree in the heart of the mansion. This place is no ordinary house. Our house. In the middle of our house. Here lies Elodie, rest
Here lies
eternally.
Elodie. Rest eternally.
This is your
beloved
grave?
daughter, beneath the tree that once watched you grow. So this is where Elodie is buried.
Dang. That's cool. Oh, gosh.
This door is locked as well. If the Countess wanted me to investigate,
Right.
why didn't she leave the doors open?
Exactly. Art.
Layers of dried oil paint, left untouched for 20 years. It's as if time stopped the moment Elodie laid down her brush.
Are these all
It's
locked?
like the room's holding its breath, waiting for something to stir.
Let's just jiggle these locks just in case. Okay, combination. Another combination. Okay. All right. Oh. Must confess, and never before has anyone requested something of this nature from me. I believe I am capable of the task, but I am before you. It may require a significant sum. Certain parts will need to be specially crafted in the city, and I must first commission all the necessary plans. What you are asking for this is a piece of intricate engineering, but it is rest assured there will be no more ingenious way to restrict access to certain areas of the house. If it pleases you, I propose to delineate the places as follows. Area A, private quarters. Area B, guest quarters. Area C, kitchens and servants' quarters. I have provided a sample mechanism for Area C. Adhering to your original concept, I would greatly appreciate a prompt response so that I may proceed with ordering the remaining mechanism. Thomas Blacksmith.
Lady Margaret took special care to secure the house, restricting access to certain areas.
Drawing room and dining room. Can I not look at this? Painting.
This door appears to lead out to the back garden, locked with a padlock. I'll need to find the key.
Okay.
A man with his back turned, watching a ship go down. Looks like the last painting Elodie was working on was of a ship at sea. The whole gallery is filled with maritime references. She seemed quite obsessed with it. The sinking of a ship. A grand ship on the open sea.
She liked boats. Who can blame her? Can I look at this?
Looks like some sort of clue.
Oh, trace the tree's journey from the birth to
Trace the
decay.
tree's journey from
Okay, you're
birth
going to read
to
it for
decay.
me.
Follow the path of the artist in a thoughtful display. Arrange the 4 stages and the door will obey. Unlock the path ahead as art lights your way.
What? Trace the tree's journey. So am I supposed to look at the tree? Oh right, did get a new key. Gosh.
A young woman screaming in the middle of the darkness.
Oh, it looked like there was blood on this couch, but it's just the cloth torn. Piano. Oh. There's nothing I can do about this.
Some of these paintings are really dark and sinister.
No.
This looks like Elodie's diary. Let's see what her last entries reveal.
I'm absolutely over the moon. Walter has written to say he is coming. I met him at the Western Sanatorium, and we have grown so very close. He was there recovering from the trauma of a shipwreck, where he tragically lost his companions. By sheer luck, he was rescued, but not before spending an entire year.
Is that
on an
her
island
obsession with
living amongst
boats?
the natives. He truly is an adventurer.
Okay.
I'm so
Oh.
happy. Walter has finally arrived.
What a handsome
I must
couple.
admit, I am utterly captivated by him. I invited him to visit, and he gave me his word he wouldn't fail to come as soon as he was able to leave. And now he's finally here. I can scarcely contain my joy.
No socks?
It feels as
That's a
though
choice.
all the darkness has faded away.
Girl.
Oh, they looked so in love. So happy. I wonder what became of Walter after Elodie died. Those poor souls. Tragedy seems
Lord
to have cast a
Forsyth
long
disappears
shadow
under
over this
mysterious circumstances?
Damn it, it's not here. It's simply not here.
Stellamir's vessel.
family. This must be the Countess's handwriting. What was she searching for? Looks like a commercial seaman's yearbook, listing ships and their crews.
Did this guy, like,
It's open
lie
to the pages under
about his
F.
trauma? Yes. I know, I'm just messing up all the paintings in this, clearly. Nice. Sometimes it's worth it to touch things that you shouldn't in games. Touch everything in games. Sewing machine? Oh.
A boarded up door. The access to the servants' quarters appears to be blocked for some reason.
Oh. Not the Stillwater. After 20 years. Oh, wow.
Something definitely happened here. Was it these broken chairs? Someone must have held them to the ground with great force.
Keep it.
A silver knife is missing, and it's nowhere to be found. Likely taken by the same person who caused all this destruction. Some of these tools have been bent, likely trampled over. It looks like this vase was shattered,
That's a
Not
vase?
just dropped, but smashed with intent.
Like making a crime scene. Oh, look at that. Is it trying to scale me? I think it's trying to scare me. Jesus. That was
Looks
unnecessary.
like the crowbar is broken.
Oh no, the crowbar. It's broken.
Lady Margaret, after the death of her daughter, dismissed the staff and left the mansion. No doubt, this is the cook's room.
What does the post-it note say? Doesn't say. I'm the cook and I like to cook. Someone cooked here.
A good way to motivate the staff.
Oh. Romance.
The young maid was an avid fan of actor Valentin Rudolph. For a collection of posters from his films.
Oh, wow. Dear Mother, I wish I could tell you all is well and that I'm happy here at the Countess's household. Miss Merwer, the housekeeper, takes good care of me. Lady Margaret sees no one but her daughter. According to Miss Merwer, she fears some kind of relapse and Manor is falling apart day by day. But the worst of it all, Mother, is that man, that dark. He lurks in the shadowy corners of the house when I am cleaning or carrying out my tasks and throws himself at me. He is incredibly strong. His great hand seizes me and I feel completely helpless. At night, I'm afraid to go to the lavatory. There, in the dim solitude, I feel watched by something wicked, and the deep spectral breathing leaves me frozen with fear. Only Miss Verver has listened to me. I believe she too understands that this man is a great danger, one that will sooner or later bring about a tragedy. She and I are exhausted. Yours affectionately. Oh,
A
doll.
doll pierced with an awl.
An awl. Was that there before? Who knows? Who knows?
A backgammon board. One of the oldest board games.
Why did I think that a backgammon was a card game? This is a big room. This must be the main housekeeper. Areas A and B. Oh, 34982.
Miss Marva
Oh.
made her way around the tarot. What a dreadful spread. And what a chilling omen it revealed. Evil approaches. It will bring death and lay ruin to the house and all who dwell within.
Well, it sounds like he knows a bit of tarot himself. 34982. I think I've looked at everything. Well, I haven't gone down this. The lavatory.
A pair of blood-stained scissors stuck in the sink basin.
Oh.
Deeply unsettling.
What the heck? Oh dear. You know... Why do I hear breathing? That's creepy. For housekeeper's quarters, these toilets are ghastly. Okay, 34982. Oh?
Is there someone else in the house?
Scary. Oh. Hey. Don't tell me I have to run.
Who the devil is that man? He had a knife. I'm completely in the dark here.
I hate this.
I don't
What?
think you saw me.
It's just his imagination. Jeez, I hate that. 34982. Question is, I don't know which one. Nine. Oh. Okay, that one didn't work, so it must be this door. Anything? No? Hello? Or did I get the numbers wrong? Do I have a clue anywhere? A strange disheveled man with a menacing appearance is lurking around the mansion, clutching a knife. I really did want to be chased today. I thought I was just solving a mystery. Okay, knives. I have to go back and look. Was it 34982? Okay, I'm not crazy. Area B. Oh, I already looked at that. Can't go through here. Medusa. Can I go back? No, I can't. Area B, 34982. Oh, it says it above. Okay. Oh, it changed. No, it didn't. 34982. How do I open the door then? Ah, I had to press again. The whole time?
Another boarded up door. The question is...
Okay, we gotta wait
was it
for a
sealed
loud
before the
sound
murder?
once we find this crowbar.
Why?
An unnecessary loud sound. Okay, that's a door.
This must be Walter Brandon's room.
Walter Brandon's room? Is this the...
A
Okay.
model ship. Mr. Brandon
The
must have felt a deep
boyfriends.
yearning for the sea. A compass and a sextant. Tools of a sailor.
Seems exactly what a man pretending to be a sailor would do.
An empty bottle. It smells of good rum.
Okay, before we look at that, I just want to look around. A candelabra? In the bed?
The diary of Walter Brandon. Perhaps it holds some clues about who he was, and what his involvement in this case might be.
I am terrified that man has found me. I fear something dreadful.
Oh,
is
so
about
it's
to
a different guy.
Tonight as I awoke, I saw him, standing at the foot of my bed. I could not make out his face, but his knife. The gleam of its blade shone in the darkness. I sprang up suddenly, determined to confront this stranger. Grabbing the heavy candlestick from the nightstand, I hurled it with all my strength. He vanished into the dark.
Hmm. Okay. We gotta see him again. Please don't. Okay. Can I please keep holding the lantern, please? Oh. Handprint. Oh. Hi.
Coming here was a grave mistake. He has followed me, watching and lurking in dark corners, waiting to surprise me. I dare not tell Elodie. She would think the one thing I dread most for her to believe. I see him again from the window, watching me. His long hair and beard obscure his face, and he still holds that knife. He means to kill me.
Did he follow them from the sanatorium?
It is best I return to the ship. Everyone seems to be conspiring against me. The
Oh.
housekeeper despises me, accusing me of misconduct. Perhaps I'm not a man of refinement, but I know what respect is. Yet this morning, as I woke from my rest, she was enraged with me.
Is he like
As if no use to tell her
dissociating?
I'd slept peacefully. An external maid who comes to clean was crying and accusing me of having approached her in an unseemly manner. I would never do such a thing. I am a sailor, a man of the world. I know how to conduct myself.
The last entry in the diary, dated the very night of the murder.
My beloved Elodie, why can you not believe this poor sailor who only wishes to love you? I have left everything behind. My ship, the sea, all my world, just to be by your side as you asked me to. Damn it. I can hear the man with the knife coming up the stairs from the hall.
I'm just an observer. Don't hurt me.
Walter was terrified. What in the devil was happening here? Seems this
Oh, it's
trunk
open
was all
now.
Walter owned. I should take a look at it.
Key?
Looks like the key to the back garden. I better head back to the staircase gallery. Pretty sure I saw a door to the outside there.
What is that? Carpenter and Undertaker?
A photograph of Elodie. Seems I'm not the only one with a fondness for hats.
That's it. Won't scare me. Oh, dark through here. Okay, so this is to the garden. Through here? Am I going back? No. Where am I going back to? I don't know where the garden was. Oh, here.
The killer likely fled through the rear door of the house.
Oh my gosh, big trees. Greenhouse. So fancy. Oh, that's my footsteps. The sound design in this game is a little funky. It's probably on purpose because it just feels like every time I run, oh, they didn't see this. It just sounds like someone else is following me.
Here's the missing kitchen knife. Undoubtedly the murder weapon.
That's a crime scene,
it's clear
sir.
The man who killed Elodie discarded his blood-stained clothing during his escape.
Oh, another crowbar.
This ought to do the trick for that boarded-up room upstairs, just by Walter Brandon's room.
Okay.
Despite his injuries, the killer rid himself of anything that might incriminate him before fleeing the scene. The boots, the coat.
He must have been cold.
The knife. It's a chilling thought, but those very items remind me of the figure seen lurking near the manor. The same figure Walter Brandon spoke of with such dread. And perhaps the very one who was said to have harassed the maids. That mysterious presence was, in all likelihood, the murderer of Elodie Fordside.
Then I can go more. Okay. All right. Am I to go back or do I continue out here?
At that old fountain in the garden, now little more than a basin of stagnant water, one can still make out the faint impressions of bloodied hands.
Yeah, there's handprints.
Certain the killer stopped here, in a hurried attempt to wash away some of the blood spattered across his body. The gate still bears the macabre traces of that old tragedy.
Gosh, the police didn't do shit.
Pointing to the path taken
There's a ton
by
of
the murderous beast.
clues around here. Oh, can we go up here? Guess not. All right. Oh, what is that? Just digging. So we're just gonna leave that, whatchamacallit? I'm just gonna leave that ghost in there. Okay. I mean, I feel like I'm missing something out here. A quick once over. Oh, he's no longer like a preparation. He's just a solid figure now. He lives! Huh, I guess that's it. Until we find the key to that gate, so... Alright, let's go back in. Okay. Alright, we gotta go back to... Nope. Went completely the wrong way. We gotta go back to these quarters. Alright, I'm gonna prepare myself for a loud sound. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Ah. To this day, 3 years since his disappearance, I still catch myself entering this room, expecting to find him there, exhausted yet sleepless, laboring without pause. Shut away for days in the end without food or rest, carving his final dreadful and chilling masterpiece. With these eyes Matt haunted, the same eyes that seemed to afflict every Fordside heir without exception. The very same enigmatic, sorrowful gaze I found myself recognizing more and more in Elodie's face with each passing day. The day I saw her, scarcely 3 years old, create her first drawing, I knew that she too was lost. I curse this wretched inheritance so steeped in misfortune. Tomorrow I should take Elodie to the sanatorium with therapy, a controlled environment. Perhaps she might begin to improve. I should not allow forward side legacy to take Elodie from me as well. 25741.
Unlabeled liquor bottles. The damp and the passing years.
So it was Elodie's grandfather or her father who had the same mental issues.
Lord Fordside likely crafted his own chisels. Lord Fordside was a gifted artist, no doubt, but his work betrayed a dark and tormented soul. This unfinished fallen angel stirs in me a curious sense of unease, almost repulsion.
I already forgot the code. 25741. I just have a feeling they're gonna jump scare me. 25741, and I'm gonna forget the code. 25741. Two, 5, 7, 4, 1. It's very dark through here.
The door is locked. I'll need to find
Bloody
the key.
door? Oh, yeah. Hey! It's just a ghost.
Who the bloody hell are you?
He's an apparition. Come over here. Can we say hi? Can you go say hi? He's gone.
Where's that man gone?
It's just a ghost. He's not real. The movement looked cool. I'm glad it was less of a jump scare this time. Oh, that's pretty. A pearl and a seahorse.
This room looks like it belongs to a woman. Lady Margaret, perhaps?
Oh, this is nice. This is nice, girl.
The bed is made. The Countess hadn't yet gone to bed on the night of the murder.
That's weird.
Seems Lady Margaret was reading in the chair that evening. The book's still open.
That's pretty.
Right where she left it. It's a damn fine bottle of wine.
Is that? What is
No one in
that?
their right mind would open a vintage
Broken
like
glass?
this and leave it abandoned. Unless something rather urgent interrupted the evening.
Oh, she broke. Okay, she broke a drinking glass. I don't know why I thought she would be just drinking straight from the bottle. Who knows? Who knows with the Countess? Keys.
This is a nightmare.
Oh.
I am deeply concerned for Elodie. The housekeeper has long been warning me about Walter. I have made some inquiries, and nothing is as it seems. Elodie remains blissfully happy with him in the house. I am at my wit's end. Since her return from the sanatorium, she has been positively radiant, a true beacon of light. They go out together and seem to have a splendid time. He appears very close to her. This is in stark contrast to the picture painted by the housekeeper, which is a complete contradiction. Last night I heard him scream. He seemed to be in the throes of a panic attack. I approached on tiptoe to the guest quarters, and then suddenly I was struck with terror. An insane, maniacal laughter echoed through the night. It did not sound like him. The following morning, Walter and Elodie went out to sail on the pond.
Yeah, I do wonder if he had like an identity disorder or he had a twin that followed him. This feels like it would be the same. Why can't we collect all these keys?
Something made of glass has shattered here.
Her drinking glass. Duh.
Oh my God, what is that noise? It's coming from Elodie's room.
The misspelled Elodie's name there. Ellery? What's that?
The fireplace tools.
Oh.
all knocked over on the floor. And unless my eyes deceive me,
Oh, she must have
the poker
picked it
appears
up
to
and
be
grabbed
missing.
it.
Oh my god, Elodie!
Yeah, poke
Lady
'em.
Margaret, quite agitated, grabbed the fireplace poker and rushed toward Elodie's room.
Yep.
I should finish gathering all the clues from the Countess's room before exploring other parts of the house.
Well, can I grab these now? Yes. Many
Likely the
keys.
one to Elodie's room. Lady Margaret lied to me. She hadn't taken any sleeping draught that night. She could have heard the attack and rushed to see what was happening. Why did she hide this from me?
I mean, sleeping drought
I investigate
could be
the more
alcohol.
convoluted it all seems. I should head to Elodie's room to search for answers.
Okay. Let me in. There's the poker.
There was a struggle here, clear as day. Not a clean break-in. The killer wasn't subtle.
Is that blood all over the window there? Or it's just dirt?
Photograph of Elodie Fordside and Walter Brandon. If my memory serves me right, it looks like it was taken at Westland Asylum. A pool of dried blood. There's no doubt now. This.
Dang, she had a lock on her door and everything.
A rag doll, tossed on the floor. I'd wager it used to sit neatly on
The
the
same ragdoll that was pinned to
Either
that
it was
door.
knocked over in the scuffle, or perhaps Elodie dropped it herself in the panic. Judging by the sheer brutality of the crime, we can almost certainly conclude the killer was a man of considerable build. The blood-stained coat, found alongside the greenhouse knife, suggests that the mysterious figure seen loitering nearby may, in fact, be the very same individual
think?
who committed the murder. They say the killer always returns to the scene of the crime. But 20 years have passed. Why now? Let's attempt to reconstruct the events, just as they might have unfolded that night, and try to understand precisely what happened. A teacup on the bedside table. Elodie must have lain down that night.
With her
perhaps
shoes
already
on the
drifting
bed?
to sleep.
Look at those heels, though.
The door's lock, completely
Oh,
broken,
God.
indicates someone forced their way into the room, likely startling Elodie awake. Elodie tried to flee, but the killer cornered her near the vanity. She lost her balance and fell, breaking the dresser and chair. The killer dragged her to the bed against her will. In the struggle, one of the vases fell from the mantelpiece. On the bed, the killer stabbed her mercilessly,
Dang.
again and again, staining the sheets with blood.
Mm.
That's when Lady Margaret arrived, striking the killer with the fireplace poker, knocking him away.
She's got God and anime on her side. Did she stab him?
Wounded, the killer fled the scene, but it was already too late. Elodie was already dead.
Dead.
The old Bloomsbury mansion. It choked my thoughts. It had that kind of sadness that seeps into your bones like old damp, and that sudden abandonment, so clear before my eyes looked like a sinister time capsule.
Capsule. Brother, ew.
One thing was certain. My next move was to dig up answers about the man with the knife, and about Walter Brandon, the sailor from Westland Asylum.
Are we gonna go to an
An
asylum
old
next?
sanatorium that, 20 years ago, was the scene of a meeting between Emily Fordside and that Brandon fellow.
Lament of the Forgotten. The old sanatorium loomed at the distance, silent and solemn, a monument to forgotten suffering. It stood like a seeping giant, its walls steeped in the horrors of another age. John knew that crossing its threshold meant stepping into the labyrinth of the human mind, where the madness of some and the old indifference of others had turned this into a breeding grounds for nightmares. A creeping unease settled in as he neared the entrance, a whisper of dread curling at the edges of his thoughts. Yet he pressed on. He needed answers, and he was only certain they lay waiting in the dark. Why not visit during the day? That's my
It was
question.
an ungodly hour when my battered car crept along the winding, shadowed road leading to Westland.
Why is he doing this at night? He doesn't have to, and yet he chooses to.
What I found upon arrival was disquieting.
The car is really loud.
Forsaken for more than a decade, remained in the
Lots more rooms to discover.
Was it some ancient emergency system defying the passage of time? Or was someone awaiting my arrival?
So far, I'm really liking this game. I wasn't prepared for jump scares, but I guess I should have expected it a little bit. But at least we're not getting chased or hiding. We're just gently followed. We're just getting stalked, no problem. But now we're at the asylum. Fun little sculpture. I can't pull out my lantern. Guess we're just gonna go in.
The front
Oh.
door, sealed shut. As expected.
All right.
Nothing's ever straightforward, is it? I'll have to find another way in.
Okay. Surely there's a secret way to break into this asylum. What is this? Magic. Nothing. Oh, what's that? Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. A very secure place to be. Oh, that's right. We only had the lantern in the house because she gave us the lantern. So hopefully they'll give us a lantern in here. How convenient. Whoa. Is this a kitchen? I'm guessing this is a
Bloody
kitchen.
hell, it's pitch black in here. Looks like
A lot
I've
of
stumbled
milk
into what
cans.
could be the kitchen.
They gave everybody milk in this place.
Impossible. Locked as well.
He couldn't...
Damn it. The lantern. It's broken.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was
I'll
one.
have to manage without it for now.
I didn't have it to begin with, sir. Oh, that felt like a very forced gust of wind. I could hear the audio cut in and out. Okay. Alright. Give me another lantern before I hurt somebody. Can I take that? I hope I can take that. Oh, handprint. The West Wing.
Some of the rooms are completely trashed. I didn't expect the asylum to be in such a state of decay. A bloody handprint. Someone injured must have leaned against this wall.
Oh, what? The powers of electricity. Has it got batteries in it? First aid. Ah, we can go in there. I'm gonna wait. Oh.
May 1922. This letter was written half a year before Elodie's murder.
In view of escalating violent incidents within this institution since the arrival of patient B03, we, the undersigned, feel it is our duty to express the following concerns on behalf of the sanitary support staff. Patient B03 requires specialized care and strict oversight, necessitating immediate confinement in the isolation cell. Access to shared or public spaces should be allowed only under the supervision of 2 attendants equipped with tranquilizing injectables. The recent incidents have underscored grave deficiencies in this institution's security measures, revealing its unpreparedness to house patients with such a high degree of aggression. We strongly urge the hospital administration to implement decisive measures without delay. Should our concerns remain unaddressed, we will be compelled to escalate this matter to the National Asylum Workers Union, which has been made aware of our grievances. Respectfully, nurse.
The nurses were genuinely concerned about the aggression of patient B03.
A place of hope and healing.
Westland Asylum was a top place in its good old days.
Oh gosh. Compassion, understanding, and advanced techniques of mental health care marking the start of recovery. Dr. Mulder's guidance and Dance progressive therapy insights providing effective treatments for nervous ailments, melancholia, hysteria, and other mental disturbances. You know, we don't use the word melancholia more, and I think we should change that. Service included are restorative rest cures, moderate electrotherapy applications, talk therapy and moral treatment, personalized occupational activities, holistic and homing care. Westland Asylum stands at the fore of, I guess, foreground, because I'm thinking core. Merging experience, innovation, treating each patient with dignity of hope. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Warning, visitors must obey the rules.
But quite
No sharp
necessary,
objects.
I must say.
Guess I'll go in the first aid room first. Ah.
The girl? How is the girl?
You mean Miss Elodie Fortside? Don't worry, that bloke didn't lay a finger on her.
Huh?
But you took quite a knock. This is going to smart.
Interesting.
Wind's howling.
Hi, Neve. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. To all staff and members of the patients, on the forthcoming Tuesday, the 6th of April, 1932, and as previously announced, the closure of this institution shall take place. Within the span of 1 month, the sanatorium shall be fully closed and the patients will be transferred to other hospitals in the area according to their individual needs. As for the staff, you may request any outstanding payments and severance compensation proportional to the time worked at the administration office, which shall remain open for 1 additional week following the closure, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. For your convenience, we kindly request that you schedule an appointment. The final working and insurable day will be Monday, the 4th of April, 1932.
The asylum was shut down 10 years ago. Judging by the state it's in,
Aww.
they probably had no choice but to close it due to the building's condition.
Locked from the inside, too. I'm assuming we can't use the elevator just yet.
Without the key,
Yeah.
I won't be able to access the
Elevator
upper floors.
functional. Room trashed. Oh, anatomy. I miss my lantern. My lantern. Office. Ooh, nice and bright. Cozy. I like this place.
This file cabinet is now empty. It probably held all the records of the inpatients.
Pursuant to the established protocols and regulations of Westland Asylum, in preparation for the forthcoming annual report to the Board of Trustees, Dr. Leonard Sherdinant will remain in custody of the patient's record for a duration of 5 days. Members of the medical staff requiring access to these records during this interval are advised to direct their inquiries to Dr. Sherdinant's office between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 p.m.
I need to find Dr. Sheridan's office.
Okay, but that didn't sound like Sherdinant. There's a lot of silent letters in that name.
We must formalize the admission of Miss Elodie Fortside. I have her file here.
That girl? What do you think of her?
I don't quite know. She seems a good girl. I do hope she recovers soon.
I know what Dr. Mulder thinks of her.
Ew.
Shh! Don't be
wicked.
You cannot tell me you haven't noticed. Have you seen the way he
Not
looks at
doctors
her?
admiring patients.
Hush now. Someone's coming.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said. I'll have to make up what John says. It seems the nurses were gossiping, willy-nilly, avoiding their jobs. Okay. Archive. Oh! Hello? Oh. Where is there a phone? Hi, Roger. Thank you for the big text. How are you doing today? Where's the phone? I never saw a phone. It's just gonna keep ringing. In here? Is there a phone here? I imagine there would be a phone here. Ah.
Hello? Hello?
There's no wire.
Can you hear me?
Mr. Morley, is that you?
Lady Margaret?
That's not normal.
Mr. Morley, I'm so relieved to hear your voice. I've been trying to reach your office, but I couldn't get through to anyone.
It's awfully late at night, Lady Margaret. How on earth did you know I was at Westland Asylum?
Well, I was already in bed, truth be told. But there was something on my mind. A vital detail I'd forgotten to mention. I called your office, searched for you at the mansion, and when I couldn't find you there...
This is weird.
I assumed you might be
This must be a nightmare. He's gonna wake up back in the hospital bed.
I see. Very resourceful of you.
A beard bath. Aw, from a little guy.
Detail of such importance?
Oh, yes, of course. I almost forgot. You see, the truth is, I'm afraid that you're not alone.
How is the nap? Do you feel... Do you feel more rested?
Lady Margaret?
Hope so. Oh. Someone followed me here. That's good. I'm glad, Roger. What's this? Oh, the stairs.
Is someone there? Damn it. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Intuition. Oh. What's that? Oh, the elevator, maybe? It's still locked, though. You had a strange dream involving a movie theater. I had a strange dream too, but I think I've forgotten what it was about. I've been having a lot of strange dreams lately. Something about finding your seat before the show started. You ready to sit and watch? Open door, cold to warm. So many milk cans. Oh, I don't like this. Can I? Oh. Well. This isn't good. It's still wet. What's this? Patient report. Okay, clearly they didn't take good care of their white padded cells. Internal report. Oh.
Patient B08, Miss Beatrice Maren, female, 28, reclassified after...
Oh, I remember my dream now.
Miss Maren
had to take care of a lot of animals.
She engages in autosarcophagy,
A lot of cats, kittens, birds. There was a bird trying to break into the house.
These actions, driven by deep psychological torment and overwhelming despair, leave her in a perilously fragile state. As a precaution, she is secured in a straitjacket and confined to an environment.
I like how I'm listing my weird dream and hearing a patient report. She needs sedatives to alleviate the anxiety. I know. BO3 is the patient that needed to be supervised, right? This is weird looking. I don't think that's how chains work. Oh, BO3, this is the one.
Internal report. Patient B03, identity unknown. Male, early 30s.
Disturbing duality.
The cause of a series of violent incidents. The patient exhibits a
He might have an identity disorder.
nearly superhuman aggression, displaying
Oh.
and subsequent plunges into an eerie
Excuse me.
apathy. His faculties appear suspended during these lulls, leaving him in a state of unnerving inertia. Due to the unpredictability of his violent outbursts, he remains confined within a reinforced cell. Treatment high doses of sedatives, potassium bromide or morphine, and a regimented course of electroconvulsive therapy, alongside stringent restraints, such as an anti-biting mask and,
Dang.
if required, an iron muzzle.
Oh, it looks like this room collapsed.
Internal report. Patient B,
Pyromaniac.
Mr. Norbert Clark, 45, from Sanderson,
Alarming compulsion to fire setting. Tendency to be incoherent speech under duress. I go in here? I guess not. Okay. Why do I feel like if I go back, I'm gonna get scared? Oh. I'm looking for all these switches, I'm guessing. Oh. Oh no, this is where I came from. I missing switches? Blood? Well, they wouldn't have switches in the cells. Also, I'm sorry if this looks really dark, but they didn't give me a lantern. Okay, I did this. It's not how chains work. Is there anything on the walls here? Oh, okay. I guess I should have went into this room more. Can I open this now? No. I think we're looking for one more switch. I'm just afraid to fully go into these cells. What if I get locked in one? I also just don't imagine there being switches in padded cells. Did I do that one? I thought I... Wait, I'm confused. Open door, cold to warm. Oh, here's a yellow one. Are they timed? Go back and look at these. Okay, that's down. Down. There we go. They reset. Hello. We're gonna get locked in here, aren't we?
This room gives me the shivers.
Got a key. Transfer of patient B03 to area M. Following several sessions of electroconvulsive therapy, the patient has shown significant improvement. Previous violent episodes have entirely eradicated. Patient now presents with a profound state of apathy, characterized by emotional detachment and a notable lack of response. His interactions are limited to monosymbolic utterances with no signs of aggression or emotional reaction. This behavior may be attributed to intensification of treatment, as well as potential underlying psychological condition that we must continue to investigate. It is anticipated that, with continued observation, the patient will gradually regain his ability to communicate and exhibit emotional responses. However, the complexities of the case should be taken into consideration, along with the need for potential adjustments to this ongoing treatment. Given the control of violent tendencies and the stabilization of his condition, it is deemed appropriate to transfer patient to Area M, less restrictive environment, though under strict supervision. Close monitoring is recommended to assess any potential changes in behavior and the possibility of further adjustments to his medication. Phew! Okay. Well. He's back. But he's not real. I'm gonna run in here.
I need to hide. Quickly.
Hide. Is that how we hide?
I can't hear it.
Okay.
Could it be gone?
Oh, I hate it. It's gone. I swear that gives me anxiety, though. Hate it. Guess I'm never gonna have an elevator. I'm never gonna have a lantern. East wing. I think it's this way. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. What is all
Cigarette
this?
case, with a bit of tobacco still inside. A maintenance uniform. Oddly well prepared.
Oh.
Not a speck of dust on it.
Preserved.
Clean water, an apple, a bit of bread. The food's still fresh.
I mean, imagine they'd still have maintenance on the building. Matthew Garbry.
Looks like someone's been coming through here. Perhaps this is what Lady Margaret meant in her call. Or
Oh, I forgot all about her phone call.
was she trying to warn me about something else?
Well, that's when you shout out a pleasant hello. Dr. Strassend. Locked. More things. Combination. Seems very not nice to lock someone in a room with a combination lock. Okay, 3 combination locks. Very nice. Because, I mean, this place clearly still has electricity. Like, clearly someone's going through it. Oh, this room is so dark. Oh, this room is so dark. I miss my lantern. Is someone cooking up something?
Here it is. Dr. Sheridan's office. This is where I'll find Elodie and Walter's records.
Well, well, well.
Wait. No, it can't be. There he is. In the photo. Dr. Sheridan in the center. And right next to him, it's him. The man with the knife. That wild mane, that unkempt
He's
beard,
holding a
it's
book.
Unmistakable. But what's he doing here? And he's holding a book. I need to get to the library.
I must find that book.
Elodie's record. Patient at the sanatorium.
Elodie. So she stayed for about less than a year. Patient registration number 2546. Okay, you know what? I need to type things out. Pull out my notes. Okay, Elodie. I'll just write Elodie. Not Aloy. 2546. 2546. Just in case that may be on one of the doors. Fordside was admitted to this asylum upon the directive of her mother, Lady Margaret. A notable benefactress of this institution, the patient exhibits a persistently low mood, a tendency towards social withdrawal, and recurrently negative thoughts. She sounds just like me! Lady Fordside expressed concern over the risk of patient engaging in self-harming behavior. Okay. During the initial evaluations, the patient displayed withdrawn posture, delayed responses, and consistent avoidance of eye contact. She reported to feeling trapped in a constant state of oppression and described a persistent sense of unease, though she refrained from providing further detail. Her condition necessitates close observation and a progressive therapeutic approach to monitor, assess, any changes. Hereby, the admission of Miss Fordside to our institution is formally recorded. A detailed follow-up of her progress shall be maintained.
Nothing of interest here.
Nothing?
Strange.
Looks like a bunch of mail.
Elodie's record was easy to find, but there's no sign of anything related to Walter Brandon. Something doesn't add up.
I wonder if he
What am I
broke in and stole his records, maybe? Are there somewhere hidden? Well, maybe he was transferred. First and foremost, I must acknowledge the commendable results you have achieved in your recreational reading therapy. It is evident that the escapism and avenues offered by literary fiction have contributed significantly to alleviating the anxiety of our patients. Congratulations for instructing patients to read to escape their problems. I read to inform you that one of your patients, Elodie, is no longer participate in your reading sessions, given that she is the daughter of esteemed Miss Margaret Fords. I deem it unsuitable for her to associate with certain individuals whose questionable morale standing may have an adverse effect on the delicate mind of the young lady. It is best that she kept apart from such influences. Therefore, I am relieving you of any responsibility for her care and shall take over the management of Miss Elodie. I have already communicated this decision with her mother. I trust you will understand. Questionable reality? Don't make me laugh, Frederick. What truly eats away you is the fear that those bad influences might actually be too good for her. What is it you aspire to? A seat among the nobility? You're a pathetic hypocrite, consumed by your own ego. So, Frederick Mulder, bad. Ferdinand is decent, good. Encourages people to read.
What was that noise? Sounds like something just came crashing down.
Okay. Well, I'm deducing it wasn't the chandelier. Oh, was it this? This entire floor, perhaps? Nothing in here of importance. A fake closet? Just to scare me with the coat rack? Oh. Oh, I could climb up there if I wanted to. I guess that's what I'm doing. This isn't safe. I think I need to be paid more than 30,000 pounds. This is weird, but there was so much more to explore, wasn't there? Stairs. Nice. Okay. Okay. Can I go over here? Yes, I can. Oh, is this a operating room? Ooh, that sound was scary. It was quite loud. But at least I finished my thought while it was happening. Dr. Mulder, the books you requested are now available in the archive. Ooh. Eight 9981. 81. 81? 81. Okay. Is that a key? No, that's a pen. Okay. I miss my lantern. My lantern. Okay. Oh, hey. Is he facing me? Yeah, I guess he is facing me. Hey. I can't get to you. As long as he doesn't run at me, we're good. Run at me and disappear. F that. You gone? Nope, you still there. All right, I'll see you later. Ah. And what is... all the way down here? Have I been in here? What is that? Oh, it's a plant. Is this where I came in? I think this is where I came in. Yeah. Oh, West Wing. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Gotta be brave. You gotta be brave. You gotta be brave. Okay, we've been through here. Oh, is this the last floor? Dang. I guess I have to go to that room where all the codes are, huh? Can I fall down? That'd be easier. I don't think this game wanted you to use the elevator to begin with. Okay, you figure out where was the place with all the... with all the doors. No, this wasn't the place. Well, there's the archive door. But I do wonder, there were doors with combination locks on them, weren't there? Somewhere. I want to look for those again. These. Oh, the male's rooms. Okay, I don't think I got anything for the male's room. I just got LED's room. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright, well you don't go through here yet then. Am I going downstairs again? Yeah, archive right here. 8 9 9 8 1. Rorschach test. What do we see? What do we see? I see like a dog with sticking out, maybe a goblin. Look at all those chickens. Hi Carl, how are you? Welcome in. You have 4 eggs. We're just doing some Rorschach test. I see a dog or some kind of goblin laughing, sticking his tongue out at me. This one, I see a jellyfish. This one, I see, I don't know. You see the goblin? Nice. I see a building sitting upon a lake with an angel statue atop. That's the Mothman. The Eiffel Tower. Atlantis. Just a curvy gal having a good old time with a skull on her head. 2 people playing patty cake. Now explain what I am and who I am about. Today's code to open the key box. The moth. Is that the Mothman? Was I correct? Key box. Oh, I don't know. The moth. The moth is 4. The moth is 4. What if I just put oops all 4s? It didn't work. Okay. Oh. For the psychology test, use the inkblot test. We will use the following code to name the plates. This way, the patient will be able to obtain information about their evaluation unless their therapist seems... Oh, okay. 00100. 0 0 1 0 0. So everyone know what the moth is? What's this? Oh, for the lift, finally. Mailroom, nothing else. I wonder what these other ones would be considered. I also kind of see like a violin or a cello in that one. Yeah. All right, I guess we're going upstairs. Or we can use the lift now. Oh. Nice. I don't know what number we want. Oh, do I close these doors for safety? Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know. Should we go all the way to the top? Will we see someone? Oh, it's locked. Can't get to the attic. Okay, well, let's go to floor 2. I feel like there were more floors than what this is. Okay. Okay. Ooh. This looks cozy. Art therapy, yay! Oh. Why were they drawing the doctors? That's kind of weird. It's not really therapeutic. Dr. Muller. Oh, he has a code. Gosh, it's way too quiet. Okay, well. Ah, yes, reading therapy. Self-help. Not the self-help books in an asylum. There are doctors here. Marine, finally 1365 has returned the book. Wasn't... No. I'm gonna just... LED's patient number was not that. Every time they borrow it, it takes a month to bring it back. When it's not him, it's that girl. I can't even imagine how many times they've read it, but there are other patients who have also requested it. Oh yeah, we were supposed to go to the library to get a book. I'm guessing this is the book. I've heard there are other patients who have also requested it, and I made the decision to take it off the shelf and place it under the custody of the one who opened the golden box. If anyone asks for it, it will be there. Pia Holson, librarian. Myth of psychology. In the shadows of forgotten myths lies a story of Psyche, the soul herself, driven by longing to reunite with her lost love, Cupid, also known as Eros, god of love, desire, and irresistible attraction. Her path leads downward into the depths of the underworld. There she must retrieve the golden box said to contain a trace of Persephone's beauty. Persephone, goddess of spring and fertility. Isn't that Cupid Eros' mom? Yeah, also the somber queen of the dead, but Psyche is warned, do not open the box. Still, hope is a dangerous thing. She believed that a touch of divine beauty would make her worthy again to Cupid's eyes. Perhaps it was simply curiosity, that old companion of tragedy. She opens the box. There is no beauty inside, only darkness. The deathly sleep seeps out, wrapping her in silence. Her body falls still, suspended between life and death. And so she enters the hidden kingdom, the realm of madness. You only knew Eros because of Lady Gaga? When did Lady Gaga sing about Eros? Biographies. Why do you, I don't know, it just seems so silly to have psychiatry books in an asylum and self-help books. Oh.
The Adventures of Walter Brandon, the intrepid captain of the Stella Maris, braving the treacherous South Seas.
Oh.
What in the devil does this mean?
She mentioned him in the intro. Oh, GUI. GUI. When Captain Walter Brandon in his sloop is caught in the midst of a violent storm, it seems his fate is sealed. By some miracle, he manages to survive, clinging to a splintered spar from his wrecked vessel. After enduring a long ordeal at sea, he washes ashore to a distant island where he will live for many months and encounter no end of wild adventures. So this guy was pretending to be Walter Brandon, I think. Someone was pretending to be Walter Brandon. Oh gosh. System of labeling is employed. Each patient is assigned a number corresponding to the room they occupy. Passcode to access each patient's cell is the discharge number assigned upon admission. This number must be consulted with, oh gosh, patients classified as dangerous, whether to themselves or others, housed in the basement. Ground floor contains common areas, such as the kitchen. Doctor's offices are situated on the second floor. Male patients, area M, female patients, area F. It's important to note that the attic, which was previously used as a recreation room for therapeutic activities, has been permanently closed. Unsuitable and unsafe structural condition. Okay. Was there a number in that book? Westland Asylum 1365. Yes. So where do we get that book? Place it under the custody of the one who opened the golden box. Place it under custody. Are we supposed to find the book in here? Or the book could be in that cell, maybe. Oh no, I'm kind of confused. There's nothing else we can look for in here? I guess I should have memorized this. Okay, basement is where the padded cells are. I don't know. We'll just continue looking on this floor. Because it looks like the book isn't here. And it's probably in that cell. Dr. Muller. Is this where we came from? What's this? Oh, we're recording.
Patient recording, Elodie Fordside, February 3rd, 1922. Daily record number 23. Let us begin. How are you feeling today, Miss Fordside?
I feel well.
Elodie, we have discussed this before.
I'm fine.
Tell me how you truly feel. We will make no progress.
I feel a little sad, perhaps. I am alone here. I miss my mother and having company so much.
I can't see. Look at
nothing to do makes me think of things.
how she's sitting.
Think of.
I see. Listen, Elodie. I believe you are looking at this the wrong way. If, instead of dwelling on what you call dark thoughts, you were to focus on possibilities, your outlook would change entirely. A young, beautiful woman such as yourself should look to the future with excitement. Think of all the adventures that lie ahead. Your family, your career as a painter. Perhaps even finding a man. A man.
Okay, Muller not good. No one's good. Young, beautiful woman.
Tell me,
a man.
Is there no man who stirs your heart?
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
Miss Fordside, you may go. We shall continue later.
Very well.
Have you lost your mind? Where is your professionalism?
Do not presume to judge my methods with your oh-so-righteous reading therapy.
Methods? The entire hospital is whispering about you. She is a patient, Dr. Mulder, and she is mentally unwell.
Listen, Ferdinand. Stay out of my affairs.
Ferdinand.
And I shall stay out of yours. Or have you forgotten which one of us is the director of this institution?
Do as you please. But if I ever witness such a scene again, I will not remain silent.
Oh, unlock every character in the game. I did it.
Damn fool.
Okay, so Mulder was nasty. Ferdinand, I don't know. Still know how I feel about Ferdinand. I don't think I have his number. Well, what do I do from here now? Asylum, cooks, provide bill. Can I not go in here? Doesn't look like it. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and look for that cell. 'Cause I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Where are we? What level am I at? I wish you would tell me.
Thank you for loving me.
Glenn.
Thank you for being there.
Please.
Thank you for loving me.
Oh, God.
Everyone's thanking. The whole world's thanking you.
Stop.
Thanking
Glenn,
us for thanking you.
Glenn.
Kyle, thank you for resubbing for 27 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, this is unsafe. I forgot to close the doors. You were listening intently and then you got jump scared by a Five Nights at Freddy's ad. No! There's Five Nights at Freddy's on a Tuesday? Okay, males rooms. So... I lost my number. 1365. So intently. 1, 3, 6, 5. Oh, the first door. First try. Oh. This looks like the inside of a ship.
A ship's old helm, tied to the bed, as if it were the quarterdeck of a vessel.
Oh, ooh. Dear Walter, there's something about you that I cannot ignore. A quiet strength, a resolve that feels unshakable. The thought of all you've endured fills me the kind of admiration I can scarcely put into words. You are unlike anyone I've ever met, and yet I wonder if you sense it too. Those stolen glances, the way time seems to pause when our eyes meet. Perhaps it's nothing, or perhaps it's everything. I'm not sure if you're aware, but the night watchman rarely checks the attic on weekends. Some evenings during those quiet moments before we're sent to bed, I like to slip away and wander up there. There's a particular stillness in that place, a kind of peace I find somewhere else. Or nowhere else. Tonight at 7 sharp, I think I might take one of those little walks. Perhaps I'll find the calm even sweeter. Key?
This must
It's
be
probably the
to
attic key. Oh boy.
where it leads.
That hospital screen is positioned like the sail of a ship.
Gosh, this guy was messed up.
Stella Maris. That was the name of the ship captained by Walter Brandon. This room is the room of a madman. The entire space is arranged as if it were the deck of a ship. Did that man truly come to believe he was a character in an adventure book?
I'm pretty sure he did. Oh, but there are other books. Not other books. There are other doors. Where's the women's wards? Can we not... can we not see where Elodie's room was? I don't know where it said that the women's rooms were. Oh, maybe they're... Maybe I can't access them? I forgot what that note said in the library about where the women's rooms were. Maybe I'll go back and check if it's not in here. Oh, yeah. It doesn't show. I wish we could keep letters. I'm gonna go up here. Because it gave us Elodie's patient number like 2 times already. I'm wondering why we can't look at it yet. Art therapy. Still can't access Dr. Muller's room. Okay, so there's a lot more to access here. I would think. Find the rooms of male and female. Okay, I guess we just can't access those rooms yet of the female patients. So I guess we'll go to the attic. I can find where the elevator was. Okay, let's go to the attic then. This isn't the attic. I was locked before. Okay. Well, there was a giant padlock there. Discover Walter and Elodie's attic hideout.
Hair on the chair, strands on the floor. This is where the transformation took place.
Patient 1365 became Walter.
A pair of scissors and a comb. Elodie put in real effort to make him fit the mold of her ideal hero.
Imagine, well,
She made patient 1365 in the image of her most secret longings.
She made him into her bias.
An alarm clock. Their secret hideaway. Like two reckless teenagers, they started a romance, hidden from the prying eyes of doctors and nurses. For a while,
Oops.
They managed to keep their affair in the shadows, far from the eyes of doctors and nurses.
Our island. So romantic. Is there anything this way? Oh. Oh, that's a cool painting. That's probably one of the best ones she's done.
Powerful drugs for depression. Anxiolytics. The girl improved, but it seems the doctors were baffled by her mind. Looks like Elodie found herself a little hideaway to keep practicing her dark craft.
Yes, her dark craft of painting shirtless men.
And with it, a way to spill the shadows that crawled through her mind.
Yeah, this place is pretty unstable. No wonder they shut it down. Window? It's so dark. Can I go? No. Okay. Oh, I can grab the rope. Ow! Rope burn. Okay, this must be the female quarters then?
The room has been decorated to resemble some sort of island in the South Seas.
Oh, I didn't even need the key.
I should have guessed. She pulled him into her world. Elodie created Walter Brandon.
Interesting.
A draft letter, scratched out and full of corrections.
You take the first step. Once they grant you your discharge, everything will change. I will ready to follow you the moment you are out in a safe place far from here. When you speak to the doctors, I want you to repeat the words I've told you with conviction, as though... Poor Elodie. Elodie had I can fix him energy. She thought she could fix a very mentally unwell man. Tell them you regret everything that happened. Speak of how you have found peace in reading. Make them see that shadow no longer exists. Shall request my discharge as well. My place will be with you, and together we shall make our way to the Bloomsbury manor. I love you, and knowing that soon we'll be free.
She goaded him into leaving the sanatorium. That man was desperately ill. But Elodie's selfishness outweighed what little sense she had. She pushed him too far.
Dear Elodie, it has been some weeks since you requested a private session. As both your physician and your friend, I find myself troubled, unable to cast aside the thought of solitude you spoke of in those weeks past, solitude of which you have not since uttered a word. These days, burdened as I am with duty, I shall be confined to my office until the late hours of the night. Should you at any moment feel the impulse or the need for company, 39124.
This letter. At the very least, it's highly inappropriate.
Gross. Three 9124. What's this? Oh, just another door. Am I to go back up? I'm so strong. No one noticed just a big old rope that went up to the attic to her room? Okay, that was intense. All right, well. Is there an upstairs? Oh. An even more upstairs place? It's so dark. Even more upstairs? Damn. How pointless. Well, I guess for the elevator. I guess I'm going to... Oh god, I forgot. 13924? 13924? I think that's the number. I hope so. Three... 9... Damn it. Are you saying I really have to go back? You think that would... No, from Elodie to Walter. I wish it collected things that I actually needed to look at. I'll haul myself down this rope once again. Well, at least we're pretty quick with it. What did I do? 39124, not 133. 39124. Okay, 39124. Look at this nasty man's office. Oh, I wonder if, did Mulder get murdered? Or not?
Patient number 1365 returns after an absence.
Oh, he recommitted himself.
He's in a state of utter disorientation, perspiration pouring off him, and good heavens, there's a severe wound to the skull. His clothes and hands are covered in blood, and it doesn't appear to be his own. He cannot recall his name, nor anything that's happened during these past months. Seems to have found his way back here more by some strange instinct than by...
Hi, Zesty, welcome in!
The personality once known as Walter has vanished entirely, as has the entity we refer to as the Shadow. Though, given his nature, I cannot say with certainty it isn't still lurking beneath the surface.
How are you doing, Zesty?
We have treated cases of dissociative identity before, but never once...
Dissociative identity. I knew it!
His voice, even his build and weight change quite drastically.
I wonder why he murdered Elodie, though. I just guess it was just...
As though there's nothing inside. As though he were
just a... had to happen, I guess.
His condition calls for far stricter supervision.
Just got done with 4 hours of meetings, the last 2 hours about when to capitalize things. Wait, capitalize things? Like caps lock, shift letter?
We'll take him under his care. As I near the end of my tenure as director, I must see this case brought to a decisive close.
Oh my god, Zesty, that's so annoying. There's a time and place when you need to capitalize things.
Of the gravest kind. One his mind appears to have erased entirely. God help us, if the Shadow should ever wake again.
Wow. I'm doing okay. This game has been going okay. A little bit scary at times, but luckily not too scary.
They moved him to St. Dymphna's Hospital. Could he still be there after 20 years?
We're gonna go to Dymphna's?
What became of him? I'll have to follow this lead.
The missing piece. Oh, the visit to the old sanatorium had left more questions than answers. The pieces didn't fit, scattered fragments of a puzzle missing its center. That one elusive detail, the thread that could unravel everything, remained just out of reach. Perhaps the modern hospital led the final clue and last chance to shed light on the mystery still shrouding the death of Elodie Fordside. Are we gonna meet him?
That man returned to the new sanatorium, remembering practically nothing. Maybe it was the wound Lady Margaret left him. Or maybe his mind shattered and never came back after what happened that night.
It's been a long night.
As for me, I was hired to find the one who killed Elodie Fordside. And my intuition told me they were still there, in the depths of St. Dymphna. I sensed that the end of the road was waiting for me in that place.
All right. Oh, we unlocked every clue in the investigation. St. Dumpy, St. Dymphna. Hi, Andrew. It is very much giving that. How are you, Andrew? You're gonna go up to random doors? Staff only? I mean, I'm a detective. No? Oh, the Windows Bastion. That's not good. You need to eat lunch. What's for lunch?
Can't very well saunter in through the front door as if nothing's amiss. I'll need to find another way in.
Ugh. We need to find another way in. Well, there's a hole in this door. I don't think we need a viable entrance. I'm eating pasta. Nice. Oh, yes. In fact, let's sneak in through the window. I don't think this asylum is abandoned. Or it could be. Who knows? Someone's going to confuse us for a patient, and they're going to lock us up here forever, and it's going to be the last case of John Morley. The patient must trust his psychiatrist. Gotcha. St. Dymphna's. That... Oh, Detective Fugazi. What? Fugazi? Fug... Swimming doctor. What? Let's come over here. Let's come over here a second. The swimming doctor. I want to read this. What's he doing? What kind of establishment is this? We found... Oh, what did we find? Where did we find it? I don't know. There were definitely Playboys in the other asylum. Annette, I've stored the copy of dispensary keys you requested in the storage room file cabinet. Liza! I'm switching primary doctors. If you feel torn, Neuromason. Oh, keys. Employee of the month. Good for her.
It's locked.
I didn't even press it. Does he do a chiropractic? The swimming doctor, as I live and breathe. Okay, so we gotta go to the storage, I'm guessing? Gosh, I can barely run in this place. I like how we just casually sneak into an operating sanatorium. Another key. I love keys. Oh, the phone's ringing. Hello? You've reached the swimming doctor's office. Is someone gonna come in? Someone gonna answer the phone? I can't. I can't answer the phone. Can I not go through here? Oh, that's cool.
Nurses are behind this door.
Are they gossiping?
Into the hallway to the rooms.
They gossiping in the workplace. Silence. I like that effect. That's pretty cool. Is this the pharmacy? Looks like the pharmacy. Oh, what am I doing? Climbing? Oh my god. Just, yeah. Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. I thought we were just fully climbing over the desk. Consulting room. Room 25. Room 25 again?
Morley in the case of the red shoes.
That's me! Is this guy? Oh, so is this guy gonna take our personality next? Is he studying to be me? I'm calling it there. This guy's gonna grab us. We have no business sneaking into an asylum. When we're a detective, well, we're a private detective. This guy's gonna steal our personality. Oh, hi.
Lady Margaret.
The lady who hired us.
That fateful night, I was startled by the noise. Those wretched cries of agony from dear Elodie.
Is that...
I rushed to her chambers and there...
Did he take her personality?
Stained with the blood of the one soul I cherished above all others in this world. The housekeeper had warned me, but I turned a deaf ear. Elodie was finally happy, even amidst your incessant bouts of volatility. Yet, with the passage of time, your demeanour darkened. More and more frequently, that sinister presence lurking within you began to surface, each appearance more violent.
Am I the murderer?
Elodie no longer gazed upon you with the starry-eyed affection of a smitten young woman. The atmosphere in this house grew suffocating, fraught with an unbearable tension. That very afternoon I spoke with her. She had resolved to end your engagement.
Have I been solving my own
seemed, or so I dared hope,
case?
To have accepted it with grace. But that night, that very night, you ended her life in the most savage manner imaginable. I threw myself upon Elodie, desperate to save her. But alas, it was far too late. Months later, I learned you had returned voluntarily to the sanatorium. I sought answers and immersed myself in understanding the afflictions that plagued you. Dissociative identity disorder, they called it. A condition in which one might host multiple identities, each vying for dominion over the body. But the man confined in that bleak institution was not the shadow, not the fiend who had stolen
So
my
throughout the game I
daughter.
have been seeing the shadow.
No. He was but the shell, the hapless vessel. And I...
Are we just soaking up personalities like a sponge?
Not the facade. The murderer himself. Thus I devised my plan. I came to visit you, and just as Elodie had done, I crafted a new role for you, a new identity to inhabit. I brought books, personal artifacts, penned letters as Penny. I leased an office and prepared every detail meticulously, down to the smallest thread, for your return as John Morley. Everything had to be flawless. And why, you may ask? To make you remember, to awaken the shadow to summon forth the murderer from the abyss of your fractured mind. John Morley is a good man. Walter Brandon was a spirited young sailor brimming with love for Elodie. But the Shadow was a merciless, unrepentant killer. I wanted to destroy the murderer who had stolen my daughter. But I could never bring myself to harm an innocent man. My obsession, my singular purpose, was to awaken the Shadow.
That's me! Wow. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I didn't see that coming, but I saw it. I almost saw it coming. So basically, at the start of the game, we woke up after a case where we supposedly jumped from a 5-story window and woke up from a coma to this lady asking us to solve the murder of her daughter 20 years later. And it was coming, it sounded like, and the daughter turned out to be like sick. She was in a sanatorium. She met this guy there who was in a really bad way to begin with. But she kind of trained him to be her lover from a book, from a different book that wasn't John Morley. She trained him to be her lover, and then she encouraged him to discharge himself, and then they would meet at her mom's estate. But then obviously he was still mentally unwell and ended up murdering her and ran off to readmit himself. And then years later, his mother, her mother, the girl who was murdered, basically trained him to be John Morley and to solve how he murdered his own love, and now then she got to murder him, and I'm sure she got away with it too, because money. That was an interesting game. I didn't feel like I was solving too much. The puzzles weren't too hard at all. There were only like a couple of puzzles, and the rest were number puzzles. It was a pretty linear game. I think you would have solved it anyways. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. That was a nice little game to play on a Tuesday. But yeah. Yeah, that was interesting. I liked that. It was nice and short too, about 3 hours. That was good. I wasn't sure if I was gonna finish that game. It kind of reminds me of, I think it's the Kona games. I have to look up. Maybe it's not Kona. Yeah, it's the Kona games. I'd be interested to see if we could maybe attempt to play one of those. Or both of those. Did I get all the achievements? Oh no, I missed one achievement in the John Morley game. I wonder if it'll tell me. Oh no, it's hidden. Oh, that's annoying. 21 of 22 achievements earned. Damn. I wonder if we could have unlocked those other patient rooms. Oh, that's so annoying.